Hi Technoites, I'm Jay Bagri. I'm the founder of IOSIGNITE, a creative agency based out of Kolkata and London. And today I'm going to try and answer a question that was put forward by the Techno's placement department in front of me. The question was that, how to make that perfect CV so that you get that call for an interview. So let's dig into this. I would say that, there are three hurdles really that anyone needs to cross to get from the CV level to the interview level. The first one is that mostly people spend about 10 to 15 seconds per CV that they see. So how do you get beyond that, right? How do you get them to spend a little more time on the piece of paper that you have sent across? Second, when they do spend a little more time on your CV, how do you tell them that yes, you are the right candidate who can solve the problem that they are hiring for? And thirdly, that call to action, that something that makes them go, okay, fine, pick up the phone and give a call, XYZ, why don't you come in for an interview? So these are the three hurdles that you need to cross. So let's look at the first one. How do you get them to spend a little more time on your CV? Number one, get a great catchy headline. Think of your CV as a print ad in a newspaper. You will always see FMCG ads saying that buy this product because it does this. Think of yourself as that product. Why should someone hire you and what problem will you solve for them? So that's your headline. It should be less than 10 to 15 words, and in a very precise way, in a bold, large font, you should explain that fact. As soon as someone sees that, they know that you've spent enough time on that CV and you know what job you're applying for, right? That makes them wait and see and get intrigued about you as a person. Right. Secondly, your resume should be aesthetically done. It doesn't need to be something that is a creative masterpiece. But however, the formatting should be immaculate. When someone sees it, it should look professional. It shouldn't look like you spent probably 20 minutes on Word and just jotted something down and sent over. Doesn't seem very serious. So spend a little time on your CV in terms of how it'll look, how it'll feel, and how you want the content to be. There are like millions of examples online, so just go search and you'll find something that suits your profession that you want to get into. Right. Once you've done this, be rest assured that whoever sees this CV, they are probably seeing 100 others which are all the same, and they see something that is different. They would want to spend time and read a little more. Now, once you've got through that first hurdle, the second one is that how do you get them, once it's decided to give you more time, how do you keep them hooked, right? So the more you write about yourself, the chances are that people will think that, okay, this is just another CV. So don't make it like just another CV, right? Put in reasons as to why you are perfect for the job that the company is hiring for. What life skills do you have that can help that company that makes you perfect for that position and help that company solve problems that they are facing? So I'm assuming that most of you will not have any work experience. However, that being said, that doesn't mean that you haven't done anything in your life, right? Whether it's managing college fests, whether it's being part of particular clubs in the college, there will be tons of relevant things that you've done in your day-to-day life that you can put in that can help you bag that job, or that has helped you gain experience that could be fruitful for the job that you're applying for. So think of it in those contexts, right? It's not just that, I haven't worked for 2 years in a particular company in this position, so I am not adequate for this job. Doesn't work that way. It's just that how you present what you have learned in life over the years makes a big difference. Right? So you're not just a BCom student, you're not just a BFA student, you've done tons of things outside college, you've done tons of things in college that define you as a person. And what are the qualities that you have gained, you own, right, which make you the perfect candidate for that job? So if you're applying for, say, an accounts job, I don't know, do you manage your own finances well? Do you help your father manage his finances? Do you help your mom with, managing the household expenses? There can be things that you can take out and present in a fashion that brings out qualities that are needed for that job. So think of it in those ways. If you can pinpoint these, this is not going to be easy. So what I'm trying to tell you is that a resume shouldn't take 20 minutes. And if it's taken you 20 minutes to jot down your resume, chances are you will not bag that dream job that you really want unless that the bar is set really low. Right. So really intrigue that person. Whoever's seeing your resume is seeing thousands of resumes, on a weekly basis or maybe even a daily basis. So you need to excite them, right? And you need to stand out. So that will be your second hurdle as to how you frame what your qualities in the right manner. Going down to the third level, the call to action, a precise, concise line, that kind of defines everything that you've said till now in your resume to finish it off, right? That's your call to action. That's where, you think of it again in a newspaper ad format, where you see a call to action and says that, now buy this product at so-and-so store, or, call to learn more, or whatever it is. So your call to action could be something as simple as get on a call to find out more about, my life experiences and how I can help you solve your accounting problem, or your problem with graphic design, or your problem with copywriting, or whatever it is, whatever field you're applying for. So these kind of 3 steps will drastically improve your chance of, bagging that job that is way beyond your league, that you might think that, you require 2 years, 5 years, 10 years of experience to get. That being said, yes, there will be once you get into the interview level, there will be technical rounds, there could be, follow-up questions that come up. So CV is not the only thing that will guarantee you the job, but it will definitely take you to the next step if you've done things right. So I hope this helps you guys, and best of luck in your job hunt and internship hunt. And hopefully, I'll receive some of your CVs sometime down the future at our company too. All right. Have a great day, guys.